Pickaxe.
Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Blowing ad budget on metrics that look great till the CFO sees them. That's bull spend. And marketers are calling it out in Dashboard Confessions.
I remember telling my boss, it'll be good for the brand, when leads were slow. Yeah, it wasn't.
Cut the bull spend. LinkedIn lets you target by company, job title, and more. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a $250 credit. Go to linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey folks, quick question. Are you a little burned out on fantasy where everything is about saving the world? Because sometimes you just want a book where you can just live in the world for a bit and not everything's on fire. We've actually mentioned this one before and you guys went out and crushed it. So Gil asked us to mention it again. It's called The Inside Shop. That's the side shop next to the inn, not inside. You get it. It follows a 14-year-old tinkerer named Ren running a shop at the crossroads. And yes, the shop levels up. Adventurers come through gearing up for dungeon runs, weird magic keeps showing up, and Ren is just 14 years old and trying not to blow himself up. It's a cozy, clever, low-stakes fantasy, and you guys clearly like it. Over 7 million pages read on Kindle Unlimited, 4.7 on Amazon, and 4.6 on Goodreads. So, if you haven't checked it out yet, now is the time. Grab The Inside Shop by Gil Hess on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or Kindle Unlimited. And the audiobook is coming soon from Simon & Schuster. Thank you folks so much for checking it out, and let us know what you think.
Hey everybody out there, I'm Jasper. I play Ruby Pettigrew on the show. This is episode 45 of Frostbourne, Arc 6 of Dungeons and Randomness. We're back after a short spring break. Anyway, the party left Esterholt. We're on the road, and somehow things got more complicated immediately. All right, first, if you've got somebody in your life who's been curious about the show but doesn't know where to start, we've got 2 Frostbourne recaps in our feed, episodes 1 through 20 and episodes 21 through 40. They are genuinely the fastest way into this storyline without listening to, 44 episodes. A third one is coming as we keep going. Share those around, it helps more than you know. Also, if you're a D&D 5e player and you want more depth, more options, more crunch, more of the stuff that makes character-driven storytelling actually sing, check out EN Publishing's Level Up Advanced 5th Edition. It takes the Dungeons & Dragons foundation you already know and builds something with real meat on top of it. Code DANDR at checkout. Also, for any game masters out there, GM Assistant automatically turns your sessions into clean notes and lore documents so you can actually stay present at the table instead of furiously scribbling. It's kind of miraculous. Code also DANDR. Link is in the description. Lastly, if you're not in our Discord yet, please come hang out, join our community. It's fantastic and everybody's there together. The link is in the episode description. All right, last time on Frostbourne, Chimera took a walk with Kolgoth through the darkened streets of Esterholt. And for once, the demon actually talked, like really talked. He wants out of hell. He's been hunted down there for over a century and he's tired of it. He sees Chimera and this party kind of as a way out. What he needed was buried in someone's garden behind an arcane lock, an ornate black bottle. Let's call it a soul jar. And when Chimera asked whose soul was inside it, Kolgoth said he'd tell everybody at the same time. Meanwhile, Ruby quietly returned Dozer's horns to Kragus Ironhorn, shared a drink she absolutely didn't have time for, and then got the Gearheart packed up and pointed south. Logrhyn sat in his seat and waited, which is his version of enthusiasm. We left Esterholt with a box, a secret, and a very long road to Odyssia ahead of us. Today on Frostbourne, Kolgoth makes good on his promise to be honest, and it turns out honest is not the same thing as welcome. We get the full picture of what's in that bottle, who it belonged to, and what Kolgoth actually wants to do with it. Not everybody takes it well, and the road south has its own opinions about the whole situation. Oh boy. All yours, Jason.
Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master, going around the table, starting with Ian.
Hi, I'm Ian, he, him, any, and I play Chimera, the Tiefling Warlock.
And Jasper.
Hey everybody, I am Jasper, he, him. I play Ruby Pettigrew, the half-orc Gearslinger Adept.
And Susan.
Hey, I'm Susan Spenader, my pronouns are she, her, and I play Nythera Rhyelith, the Elven Rogue Assassin.
And last and certainly not least, Jamieson.
Hi, I'm Jamieson. I play Logrhyn Cragborn. He is a Dwarven Marshal.
We did it. All right, good game.
Wow.
All right. So we're ready to hit the road, right? We're done. We're leaving the city
Esterholt,
now.
man.
And
Esterholt has been a long quagmire of a city.
Mm-hmm.
Are we jumping ahead to the next morning then?
I mean, I was gonna ask. I know that Chimera wants to have a talk with everybody, but I don't know if that's a let's all do this before we go to bed, or in the car the next day, or like
I think it's
in the car.
Yeah, I think it's an in the
road
car
trip conversation.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh, by the way, I
wait till everyone's trapped in a small space.
Thing,
okay.
yeah.
Got it. All right. Well then, I'm going to ask everybody to give yourself a long rest, and I'm going to advance time to the 25th of Doolin. It is the 25th. We've done it. It is morning. So these kids are staying in Esterholt. They're going to stay with the Vamps. They already know them. They'll probably have some stuff to do. And Chet's still recovering anyway, so it makes sense. Is there anything else we need to do? I'm so hesitant to ask.
No, I mean, the night before and in the morning, she's gearing up the Gearheart. Like, she's making sure it's all sorted out, all of the pouches, all of the straps, absolutely everything. She's taking some, in particular, some lingering on care for the Gearheart a little bit with this knowledge of the Gearheart's not just a machine anymore. There's something inside that thing. She's being delicate in a way that she normally isn't. She's pretty rough, like she knows what she's doing. She's very, very detail oriented with it, but she's, she's not going to be shy with things. I think she's a little bit more delicate with it, a little bit more, won't slam the door kind of a thing. Maybe just be a little bit more chick-chunk instead of little more sensitive.
I after getting out of the hedge maze, I definitely stopped by Bonzo's Dark that evening to pick up a breakfast order for everyone the next morning. And so we've got Bonzo's breakfast, and I'm out.
The Bonzo's box.
The Bonzo's box. Yeah, it's right? A Bonzo's box. It's like a breakfast burrito, hash brown, a little sweet treat, coffee. Mm-hmm. it's just, it's like the perfect way to start your day. And I hand one to Ruby, who's out working on the car early in the morning before we go. Like, here you go.
I think she would, again, in this sort of sensitive, how do I even put it? It's not sensitive like she's just a bleeding heart about it. I think she's just really careful and cautious with her. I don't know. Her heart is a little bit more feeling tender about, I don't know. This is just weird for her. I think if you did that, she would look like she just loves you so much. And then she would give you a really, really, really big hug. You would recognize that this is not just about the Bonzo's box. This is like a cathartic hug from the last few days of everything that's been going on. And probably a little bit longer than, not that you've ever had her do, but you'd realize, okay, she's letting it out a little bit.
Yeah, gotcha.
And she go, oh God. And then she'd take the box, she'd open it up, she'd take whatever silver dollar pancakes are in there, like 3, little tiny things, and she would just be like, I fucking love you. And then just get back to work, get back into the car.
And just to establish this, whenever Nythera found Chimera last night, probably they met up with each other in the hedge maze.
Yeah. We got breakfast together.
Yeah. She would not have asked any questions. It would have just been like, okay, assessment, you're okay. Everything's fine. Okay. So there wouldn't have been any like, what are you doing here? Why would it would have just been like, okay, we're together now. What next?
Yeah. I think Chimera would have filled her in, but leaving out the part that he wants to talk with everyone about.
Yeah.
Just like, I picked up the thing that Kolgoth wanted, and we're going to figure it out together with everyone.
Sounds good. And you'll talk when you're ready. That's where Nythera's headed.
Yes. Oh my God. Such a good mom thing to do. Did you like it though when I disappeared? Wasn't that cool? That's not something you can do, is it?
No, I did not like it. Let's not do that again in the future.
I'm going to try and do it every chance I get.
Well, the point of this was for me to protect you. Can't really do that very well when I don't know where you are.
I know, but the look on your face, I wish I had seen it.
I'm going to just put a leash on you. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
sure, maybe.
Okay. Don't have any problem with that.
Who you're talking to?
You want to use one of mine, or do you have one of yours?
Well, I do have these manacles.
Say less. Say less, fam.
You're a little young for me.
Is breakfast sort of a let's score some points before the big talk type of thing? It's like, hey, remember I bought breakfast type of thing. Like, later when you're on the road.
You know what? I hadn't thought of that, but I bet Chimera thought of that. Like, I'm sure that was like, yeah, let me just grease the wheels a little bit,
This is also, again, coming off of a few days of some really terrible stuff.
Yeah.
So the end of Esterholt, or let's get out of town, it does feel like things are coming to a bottleneck, and maybe it is like, hey, I got everybody's little breakfast here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, mea culpa. Here's some breakfast.
Yeah. Sorry about all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think that's for sure. Yeah.
As we're getting everything together, Nythera is just looking over like a general map. Wait, is that? And then she'll say as she's like squinting in it, wait, is that a bridge out of town? Do we have to take a bridge out of here?
No.
Yes.
No, we're going around all the bridges. No.
If you're heading south, there is quite a large bridge. Yes. I mean, you can avoid it, but I wouldn't.
Why would we avoid it? It's the easiest way to travel. We can just go along the bridge. That's why they built it.
Well, the Gerhardt's really heavy, and most bridges probably aren't equipped to hold something of that kind of weight.
Exactly. There's a lot of instability, and a lot of variables. It's complicated.
In the wall, is it amphibious? I didn't know that. That's exciting.
Actually, well, anyway, maybe at some point, but you know what? Let's just cross that bridge. Well, let's just see how it goes.
Okay.
and Ruby,
that's the episode title.
Yes.
Cross that bridge when we get to it. And Ruby will, she's glancing at Logrhyn like,
Logryn's thinking of like, well, we could, if we built a raft, it's the Oregon Trail options, right? We could ford the river, we could build a raft, we could go around. So he's thinking about that right now. But yeah, he's been
at the river,
really impatient. Like he's impatient for two reasons: not only getting out of Esterholt, but also since we decided to go to Odyssea, I think everybody it's been mentioned to has been like, Odyssea, that's gonna suck. So he's kind of got that in his mind too. Like there's a lot of, almost even more than let's get out of Esterholt, there's a lot of let's get this next part over with. So that's kind of where he's at, and he gets to a point eventually, like at the point when Chimera shows up and starts handing out breakfasts, Logrhyn just climbs in the car and does that thing where he just sits in his seat and waits for people to go.
In my mind, maybe everybody feels a little differently about how the Gerhardt looks, but in my mind, there's a Ruby seat for driving. Then behind it, there's a double seat, like a love seat, like a love couch of Nythera and Chimera, and then there's a seat behind them that's one, and it's elevated so that Logrhyn can see over everybody. So I just see him like sitting in the middle, just waiting,
just arms folded. You can't really see him unless you look in the vehicle.
It's inherently passive aggressive, like it's just, come on, let's go.
Yeah, every now and then, you'll hear, "What are we doing?" I packed everything already. Let's go.
Got you breakfast.
We can eat on the road. Please, I want to leave.
Like Dara's gonna say to Ruby as she gets into the Gerhardt, do we have to feed him blood? Is that part of the thing we have to do now?
I don't really know a lot about this. I'm figuring it out as we go along. And then she's gonna look at Chimera and say, maybe we can try to find something out about it in earnest later, but let's get out of town.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think you might be the right person to ask,
I'll try. I think I'm probably the last person he wants to talk to, but
there's nobody else going to be able to know how we can even figure out what to do. But
I'll try.
Yeah.
She's best not to think about it, I guess.
I'm really trying not to.
I never do.
I would prefer it if nobody did.
Looming over us.
Just unmoving, arms folded. Stop thinking about it. That's an order.
Kind of like a Volkswagen van, sort of. Then like the door. And I mean, Ruby might take a beat, and she's got all these switches over to her left-hand side. She's got over here on the right-hand side, she's got like a pulley system and things for steering and all sorts of stuff. I think she would just let her hands linger for a minute on that dashboard, because two things have happened. Number one, it's really nice inside in a way that she had not herself even constructed exactly. It's a little bit nicer, and I'm not saying this is really the truth, but in a way, like almost like there's inlay now, like wooden, like leather, something. Like she didn't do this, but I think rather than being put off by that, she might just let her fingers sort of linger on it a little bit, like she's just thinking about something inside this thing, and she wants to take care of it a little bit. little bit more contemplative about it. And if everybody's ready to go, she would, all right, strap yourselves in.
Vetty would have said goodbye, probably a little bit before you guys were actively in the car, and just, it's like, I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on them, all that stuff. Just to put your, last time you came back, it was probably a little jarring, so you're going to be gone for longer. This is like a 170-mile one-way trip. Like, you're good. Like, you got a car. That's great. But the roads, roads, quotation marks nowadays. But more than that, they're not built for cars. So, like, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot. So we'll see how things go. The one thing I can almost guarantee, and I don't know how soothing this is, but you're probably not going to care enough in Odyssey to get involved in their politics and want to stay.
In and out.
Unless they involve us.
That could be a thing. It will be unpleasant, I can almost guarantee. Just for this group, like, it's not your style. Like, you'll see. Just for Logrhyn. Let's just say Logrhyn mostly.
This is why Logrhyn is anxious, is because I think literally just people passing him on the street have been like, it's going to be bad in Odyssea. It's like, how do you know?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, you look like you're going to Odyssea, and I am sorry.
Is there anything else you could do? Like, okay. Gang, I need our first travel die in quite a while.
True.
We're back. I think because Chimera is going to trap everybody in this car and force them to have a conversation they do not want to have, I believe the first travel die should be on you, sir.
Great. Wonderful. Yes. All right. Just flat D20?
No, a D100.
Oh, D100. Gotcha. Right.
It's been that long.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Ooh.
Sweet 16.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Oh.
That was a reaction.
Well,
Right?
it's how about this? Let's say, we're a few hours in, right? And,
Did we cross the bridge?
Well, that's
Are we in
you.
Odyssea yet?
It's bridges all the way down.
Yeah. It's bridge after bridge after bridge.
So the bridge leading out of Esterholt is this huge, sturdy. It's kind of part of the city. So the odds of it being the thing, the premonition, are slim. That being said, if you want to go around it, the river's frozen. So
Ruby driving would get to the, outside the Esterholt. By the way, she's going to take a great deal of care getting out of Esterholt, but we're leaving really early in the morning, guaranteed, right?
Oh,
yeah.
So probably not a lot of people on the road. She's going to be very careful getting out of here, get to the gates, probably, chit chat for a second, saying hey to the guards by, people that they've dealt with before. If they get to this bridge, Ruby's she's going to pull it to a stop. She's going to look back at Logrhyn for just a second. It's not going to look like anything to anybody else, but
there's a look exchange between them, and I think Logrhyn will give like the faintest of nods, like the go ahead. He is holding his breath.
Yeah.
and so you guys think that we don't see that, but we're right between you. So Chimera and I look at each other and raise an eyebrow.
Well, I mean, it could be as simple as like, are we ready to get out of this place? It could have been.
But it's still over our heads, so we raise an eyebrow at each other.
Yeah. She would take just a quick beat, big breath, and then just over the bridge. Just go, go, go.
And Logrhyn doesn't exhale until we cross it, and then you hear in the back, you hear, whoa.
Chimera Chimera and Nythera looking at each other like, what the fuck?
It's so early in the journey to be that anxious.
Yeah.
We just left.
We'll be back.
All this time, he didn't know Logrhyn had a huge fear of bridges.
I could see that.
Well, if someone was going to develop a fear of heights, it should be Logrhyn, honestly. So.
Yeah,
you
he's
plummet down
fallen
enough
so many
holes.
times. Yeah.
So, a couple hours going to go by. You cross that bridge. We're heading south now. You're on the open road. Basically, this is you hitting the interstate, right? And right about that time, there's been some chit chat. There's probably been, it's like, hey, what'd you get up to last night type of thing. And eventually, Chimera is going to broach the subject, I would imagine.
So, I had a pretty good talk with Kolgoth last night. Nythera came and was there for as much of it as she could be. And I really wanted him to, well, one, stop all of the stuff that's been happening, the taking control, the eating up all the souls and turning into a giant were-demon. All of that ends. Maybe not the were-demon part just yet, but at the very least, something that we have more control over. And he wanted me to get something for him. Part of this deal was that he is going to open up about himself a lot more to all of us. And he is trying to escape hell, basically, and needs our help. And this, and Chimera will pull out this little box, is what he needs to help him do it. But I think he should probably fill you in on the details. And I'm going to ping Kolgoth and see if he answers.
So, I don't know if it's never been done, but he doesn't talk to you guys, right? Like, it's, he's around, he's talking, but like, he's seen sometimes, but he doesn't speak to you because, well, you're not very welcoming. I'll just say it.
Yeah. Okay.
A goddamn ray of sunshine.
He is going to, just kind of curl up around Chimera's shoulders and just, hello, friends. He's trying to put his best foot forward,
Be open, please.
I'm an open book. What is it you want to know in particular?
Well, for starters, I want to know who this soul belongs to and why it's so important to you. What do you need it for? Other than trying to break you out of hell. How do we do that?
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
Where is Daredevil? I'm right here. Don't miss the return of Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again.
So what's next?
I feel liberated.
We're gonna take this city back.
Over medicated. in an all-new season, now streaming only on Disney+.
They're hunting us. It's time we started hunting them.
I can work with that.
This should be tons of fun.
Marvel Television's Daredevil, Born Again, now streaming only on Disney+.
He's going to start by kind of recapping what he told Chimera, that his kind are hunted in hell. Hell's a shitty place for demons. It didn't used to be that way, but over the years, it's gotten antagonistic down there. And he'll wrap that up and then kind of motion toward the box. I could make a very powerful friend by getting the contents of that box to him. Demons don't usually make friends. This person could get me out of hell, and I could be a member of your party permanently in the flesh.
Ruby stops the Gearheart. Not careening, like flipping it over or anything, but she's just going to downshift it into like, and just stop it. It's just idling. She's not looking at anything. She hasn't said anything, but she's just, this is too much to drive while listening to this kind of nonsense.
Yeah, it's like those little signs. It can wait. Like you just, like you can't tell me you don't need allies. You've made all kinds of friends already on this little adventure.
And look, I know it's not... I know how it looks. How can you trust a demon, right? I get it. I understand that. But this is a powerful friend to have. And it's something that can help us with what we want to do. And if you can trust just a little bit, just an ounce, I'll see that trust is rewarded. And I'll take full responsibility.
I'll feed and walk him.
Perhaps I just don't have the proper knowledge, but I thought demon sources of power came from hell itself. What actual benefits would we have to you being on this plane?
Normally. And he's almost a little annoyed that you know as much as you do already. And it's like, I don't know, what do you read?
Old. Learned some stuff.
It's like, I'm young and dumb. Kind of pats Chimera on the back.
This big smile.
Normally, I wouldn't get to keep my power. But the friend I'd be making doesn't come from here. And he's learned a few tricks over the decades. I'd be cutting ties clean from hell and keeping all of my power.
So essentially, Chimera's patron would have a patron.
No. This would be a one-time favor for a one-time favor. Trust me. This friend is desperate enough that they would do almost anything to get the contents of this box.
Sounds to me like all we need is them, not you. Maybe we make friends with whoever this is.
He's going to smile, and his smile is deeply unsettling. Very toothy, very like, yeah. Have you ever heard of dealing with the devil you know?
Is that a song?
I don't think you'd get along very well with this new friend.
Chimera, can I see that? And he's going to, like, from his seat behind, like, his arm will come between Chimera and Nythera with his hand up.
There'll be, like, a little pressure on your, like, it's like, he better not do nothing with that. Like, just kind of like,
Yeah. But Chimera will hand it over to Logrhyn. Careful.
What does it look like? Is it like a glass vial?
It almost looks like kind of a stubby glass of champagne. Like it is an onyx glass bottle, very thick, and it has like 3 brass rings around it that kind of shrink as the bottle goes up, and just this big heavy cork.
Yeah. So he kind of just looks it over with both hands, and there's that sound, like, because he's got his stupid stone gauntlets on, so there's the sound of like stone on glass while he's turning it over in his hands.
So you take it out of the box and you're holding the thing now. Like
is it? It's still in a box. Yeah. So yeah, in that case, he's probably
or
like
Chimera takes it out of the box and hands it to you. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I just hand the box to you is what I...
Yeah, so in that case, he's handling the box, but he probably puts a hand over it at one point. But you tell me, Jason, it feels like a far cry just looking at this thing for Logrhyn to make a history check, or would he be able to?
I mean, does Logrhyn have any, experience with religion, demons?
Religion, yes.
Give me a religion.
Oh yeah, you were
with a high enough religion. You know.
You were raised in doctrine state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any bonus to religion, but
He showed up at a summer camp once, and they just
10.
started.
Yeah, right. Told me I had to love God more than my dad, and I was like, "That's weird."
God sounds insecure.
God's my dad?
Yeah.
Instructions unclear.
10's not going to do it, but just look at this. This is either the type of item that has immense power tied to it, or someone designed it to make it look that way. The craftsmanship of this, at least you could appreciate and go, all right, money was spent, time was spent.
So he'll close the box and kind of just keep it in his lap. And I feel like there's a lot of really pregnant pauses during this conversation. So he's quiet for a second. I'm trying to imagine what would have to happen in order for me to trust you. Because it's not going to be you just come out and say, trust me. It's not enough. It's insufficient. I need to know everything about what your plan is. Who is this? Why wouldn't I like him? Why should we trust you? I could go on. I'm feeling really thin, untrusting. You specifically right now.
I'm in his head, Chimera is trying to channel to Kolgoth. And because he hears that this is tough. But he's like, you're gonna have to bring this up, and I know you can do this.
Do you ever have two friends that just do not get along? Or worse, you have a significant other and you're trying to get them to get along with your friends or something, and like you know, like there's absolutely no reason for Logrhyn to trust, you know, Kolgoth, but there's definitely, it's like, he's being unreasonable. See, I tried. Like it's that kind of thing. It's like, oh, no. We're driving around the soul of someone that stop. Like, just, yeah. So there'll be a long pause while you're communicating to him. Fine. I mentioned that this demon wasn't always a demon. A little over a century ago, he was actually just a tiefling. Well, not just a tiefling. He was of some note in Esterholt. The city's done its best to try and bury the memory of this demon. And for good reason. This was not a good person. He's kind of waiting for you to like, it's like, how much are you gonna press me over this? Like, what do you want?
So you want us to contact, and I guess resurrect, a famously awful person who's going to then what? Help us?
Well, help me, and I would help you.
I don't want to roll an insight check.
Sure.
Because I feel like that's like...
You ever... Okay. Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay.
Okay. Just ride with me.
You can't always fall back on this, Jason.
Oh, here he goes with
quick change in the subject.
Listen, it's cinema, okay?
Just a couple matches. We'll get back to the game. It's fine.
I paid a lot for that DLC, guys. Just come on. I know they went to 1, but I'm not. No. So Mortal Kombat 11 had a great campaign, and then they did a DLC campaign where you team up with Shang Tsung. And the way it's presented is so wonderful because they got the actor from the original movie to come and play Shang Tsung. And the entire time he's like, oh no, I'm totally going to betray you. Like he tells you flat out. And the entire time you're teamed up, there's not even a thin veneer of trying to lie to you. Like everything coming out of this demon's mouth is dripping with like, look, I'll help you. But like, if it becomes advantageous for me to fuck you over, I might do that too. But like, I'm trying to, but here's the thing, like the significant other thing, this is Chimera's boy. So like, he's trying to keep Chimera alive and happy. So yeah, I don't even think there's a need for it.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like putting your hand in the snow and be like, is it cold?
Yeah.
And how many pieces have enough pieces been dropped for Nythera to put it together?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, because
because you're old as shit, and like I think that like,
and she was an active assassin, and Darmok's heyday. So
Yeah. So I feel like it's like bad people. I know bad people.
Right.
Yeah.
She's flipping through the Rolodex in her head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh my God.
Not yet. Not yet.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I'm going to take one of my daily rerolls.
Oh, okay, good. So you dropped a 3, dropped a 1 to take a 3. That was a total of 4. So let's re-roll that. That's probably...
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. We'll drop a 10 to take a 14, so that's 15. If someone... And it's been almost 100 years. Someone starts going, it's like, well, there's this guy. He was in Germany. Funny little mustache. Like, it's like, wait a second. Like, you start, yes. Like, yeah. Because if you're talking about someone bad in Esterholt, and then, like, it's like, okay, that sounds real familiar.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Nythera is... I mean, that's good for you guys, because I was trying to hold a poker face.
Oh.
As soon as the pieces fall into place, you all could clock on Nythera's face up. Like a look of disgust, and like she almost has to stop herself from grabbing the box containing the phylactery, and she pulls back and then starts glaring at Kolgoth.
Yeah, so okay. That was a deception check, a crit 1.
Yes.
I'd love for you to roll on that little table, by the way. If you could.
Oh.
So I got you are infuriatingly earnest. You accidentally let a crucial piece of information slip in the process of trying to lie. Nythera was trying to not clock that she knows exactly who this is. And by trying to hide it back, all of you are able to go, Nythera just realized something and she hates it. Whatever she just realized, she does not like it.
So, okay. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on one second.
And Nythera usually has a poker face. So for her to have a reaction and one of disgust, but she's not saying out loud. She's just suddenly very upset.
Nythera, I can tell you don't like this.
You all know, and Kolgoth, probably you too. I was a pretty infamous assassin, and even I wouldn't have worked with who's in that phylactery.
So, well, cat's out of the bag anyway, but Kolgoth describing this person as a pretty bad guy is like saying, like, John Wayne Gacy was a poor birthday clown. Like, it's like, well, that's one thing. Yes. He had a, yeah, like, so, yeah. And what's crazy is your heyday was probably the before and after, like when he lived in that manor. And then afterwards, when like Jadzia took over as mayor, and then
she was like active during the war, and then
that's so yeah.
And Nythera was not a good person. She did some pretty horrible shit. So for her to say she wouldn't have even worked with this person,
yeah, but like, yes, okay. Some of it is times of war stuff. Some of it is just you were an assassin. So you get paid to kill people. But like there's a difference between doing that and killing for fun and abusing for fun. And let's just say his attitude towards women was not, he was not a woke guy. He's not great. Not a great dude. So, yeah.
Chimera's kind of like looking back and forth between Nythera and Kolgoth. And he's just like, okay, I love to play coy and games and stuff, but can someone tell me who this is and what's going on and how bad he really is?
Kolgoth is going to talk over Chimera and talk to Nythera. I told you he was a bad person.
Oh, bad? I got 6, 7, 8 contracts for young girls that I had to turn down until I told him that I would never work with him. And let me tell you how young he wanted them.
Yeah, you never want to hear that sentence.
That's not good.
So this car ride just got real awkward.
And looking to the rest of the car. Oh, and do you want me to tell you what he did with them? Because that hedge maze, now I remember why that rang a bell for me. How many body parts were found in that hedge maze?
I want to be clear. So I've been really quiet. Jasper's not just being quiet. Ruby hasn't turned around. She stopped Gearhart and she's had her hands on the steering wheel and she's just listening and waiting to see what's next. And I think with that, if Nythera's going to sort of lose it for a brief moment,
yeah,
she's going to turn around with a look of just frustration and disgust about the situation. She's going to look at Chimera and look dead in the eyes and just say, Are you trying to convince us that this is okay? Or are you trying to convince yourself that this is okay? And she's going to keep looking at him. And then
are you talking to Chimera or are you
Chimera.
talking to... Oh.
Chimera. And then she's going to turn back around.
So this would be one of the few times Kolgoth actually sticks up for Chimera. Baby boy didn't know. He was trying to do me a favor. And in exchange, he asked me to be open and honest with all of you.
She's just waving her hand over her shoulder like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. She has no time for Kolgoth, never has. Only cares about Chimera.
Ruby, I can honestly say I didn't know who this was. I didn't know what this is about. I wanted there to be some change between us, and he looks at Kolgoth, and all of you. That's it. That's the only thing.
She'll soften and turn back around. Again, not looking at Kolgoth. I don't think you're being bad. I don't think you're trying to pull one over on us. I know your intentions are good. But he can go back to hell and stay there, as far as I'm concerned. I'll do whatever you say, Logrhyn. She's turning back around. And she says that, I'll do whatever you say, Logrhyn. And then she'll hit the accelerator and just start going down the path again.
He'll pursue it now. Like now you're being unreasonable.
She won't bite. She's not biting.
He'll keep talking like it doesn't matter. Like, this is a tremendous amount of power. It can help you get to every one of your goals and accomplish them. And the bad demon stays in hell. This is an absolute win, win, win.
And just, I understand all of you feel uncomfortable with this. I get that. I need you to be a part of this conversation so we can find a solution. That's all I'm asking. And Kolgoth, is there another way then? Can we pursue this in another way to get you out of hell that doesn't involve making this new friend?
I think he needs to roll a deception check, actually. I think that's only fair. Now, he has a +8 to deception. It's one of the, in this form, it's one of the few things he could do real well. Like,
it's kind of a demon's thing.
Yeah. So, 18. What's everyone's passive insight?
Insight.
14.
Oh, it is 18.
13.
Well, shit. You know what? Can't bullshit a bullshitter, right? Like, this is, so meets it, beats it.
So we all believe it. Chimera's the
Yes.
only one that knows that Kolgoth's lying.
Oh, this is interesting. If there was another way, of course I would tell you. Think of the worst person you've ever read about, you've ever, because there are, there have been, kings that have gone mad and despots and, there have been genocides in Nythera. But someone who enjoyed hurting and killing and enjoyed instilling fear in others, even if they don't break free from hell, and you're just saying, hey, we're just giving them nicer digs and a feather bed, that would turn the stomach of most people. It's like, I don't want them to not suffer. Like, whatever situation they're in hell, it sounds like they're worse off without this, so fuck you. Like, that type of thing. I think most people.
Yeah, I think Nythera, coming back to the Chimera of it all, she was upset finding out who it was, but then she grounds herself again. Like, we're trying to find a solution for Chimera and Kolgoth. What does giving that soul to him mean?
I don't even think he would lie about it at this point. With the balance of power the way it is in hell, he would be powerful enough to reign. He would become an all-powerful demon. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't want to leave after that. So he's trying to meet you halfway. It's like, oh no, I find him terrible as well. Like I don't want to hang with him. I don't want to visit his island. Like, I want to leave too. Like,
I just want him to help me out.
Yeah, I'll still benefit from a friendship, of course. I don't want to get caught, but I don't like the dude.
Why don't we table this for right now? We don't have to come up with a solution presently. And let's
go ahead, sir.
Let's come back to it. Because Kolgoth, the other thing that I think you'll find talking with us and being open about things as you're doing now is that this is a very, very resourceful group. And we find solutions to problems nobody thinks about.
Chimera, I want you to tell me how many days do you think it would be appropriate to table this before it's appropriate to talk to me about what you and Kolgoth put me through 2 days ago? I want you to think about asking for my trust with this after that.
Well, that's not a number I can come up with. You need to tell me how much you need. And whatever that is what it'll be.
If that's the case, then I will tell you this, Kolgoth, right now, is that I have what I need already to make this work, and it isn't you. I have Chimera, and I have Ruby, and I have Nythera, and we have allies. You don't factor into my plan at all. More of you is not better for me. And whoever this is, and he jingles the bottle.
Yeah.
This is not a good sell for me. I don't trust you. I don't like you. I'd like it more if you weren't here. But in order to get Chimera, I need to put up with you. So if you want to spend the next weeks or months while we do what we need to do, being less of a pain in my ass, then maybe on the other end of this there will be trust. But right now there is so much less than trust. Chimera, I am so disappointed that this is even coming up right now.
Oh, let me roll for something.
Hey folks, Jasper here. Sorry to interrupt everything. Listen, we want to connect with you. If you like what we do here, please consider joining our community on our Discord server. And if you want even more, please think about joining the DNR Patreon at patreon.com/DANDR. There, you'll get behind-the-scenes looks, bonus games, Patreon groups with Jason and Bree at higher tiers, and so much more. There's even some big surprises coming down the path. Links to our Discord and Patreon in the show description. Now, just a couple of words from our sponsors, and then back to the show.
You may think you know McDonald's drinks, but you don't know them like this. From fruity refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry-flavored Sprite topped with cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Try them all, now at McDonald's. Refreshers contain caffeine.
This spring, Uber Eats has you covered. Whether you're celebrating mom, dad, or your favorite grad, not all of us are great planners, and with the Uber Eats gift hub, you don't have to be. Send flowers, perfume, champagne, or just their favorite meal straight to their door. Gifts arrive in as little as 25 minutes, and you can add a personalized video message for that additional so-not-last-minute touch. So this spring, get a leg up on gift giving with Uber Eats. Last-minute gifts that land every time. Must be 21 or older to purchase alcohol. Product availability varies per region. See app for details.
Okay, well, fuck. All right. While you're saying all this, his face is just going to twist up in anger. You're just completely wearing his emotions on his sleeve. Yeah. You're not the only one that has Chimera. And you would do well to remember you need my cooperation to get the best out of him.
Don't you dare threaten me. If I said so, we would pull you out of there and put an end to you. You're only here because I'm allowing it. If you want to help, you help. If you don't want to help, I will remove you. Do I make myself clear?
I gotta roll again. I'm so sorry.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God damn it.
Idiot.
The first one was a 6, second one was a 4. This is basically just seeing if he's going to...
Be an idiot.
Well, I guess it would be overplaying his hand or just... Yeah, this probably is why he doesn't get to talk. He doesn't get to be the group meetings. Like, this is probably really reinforcing that. That's why we don't do family dinner anymore. Uncle Kolgoth, you have opinions, and we don't want to hear from you. And happy Easter. So I wasn't lying when I said that the person in that bottle would be a poor friend for you. But I could be so much worse. And if you ever try to remove me from Chimera, I will cut your adventure far shorter than you can possibly imagine.
Okay. Enough. Both of you. Neither of you have me in any capacity. I
Rub your
have
shoulders.
me. Chimera has me. And no one's taking anything and no one's doing anything. Or I'll remove myself entirely. And that I have the power to do. I'm sorry you're disappointed, Logrhyn. This was all I had. And Kolgoth, good try. We'll try again.
He'll slink away. He'll just... Yeah, kind of in a huff. Like, the closest thing he could do to storming out of the room and slamming the door. Yeah.
Without turning around, Ruby would take her non-steering wheel hand and she would just put it behind her chair and fumble around and find Chimera's hand and just hold it.
And he'll squeeze it. And he'll say, there's only one of me. There's only one Chimera. You can find someone else to do your plan, but there's only one of me. And I get to decide how I deal with him.
You're wrong about just one thing, though. And that's in that this is all you had. Because you do, for as long as you want, have the three of us. But I'm taking this bottle. And I don't think that we're going to do this. This is not a good plan. We're going to find a safe place for this. This is not the way. I don't care what he told you before. I don't know who this is, Nythera. I don't care. This isn't the way. If he can't imagine our success without him, and he can't imagine that without this, then that's a problem with his imagination. We don't need this. We don't make these kinds of deals.
Nythera just slips her hand over as the scene fades and we're just all sitting there in silence. Nythera's going to hold Chimera's hand in the seat and like hold it with both of her hands. She'll like drag his hand over and hold it over and just like do like a rubbing motion, like reassuring him that we're in this moment and he's right here.
Who wants to volunteer and give me a travel die? Who got us the last travel die?
Thought we had to resolve the last one.
Yeah, I don't know if we did it because I think I rolled it should be in here somewhere.
Unless on the travel table is difficult conversation.
Yeah, then we got it. We cleared it.
16.
Nailed it.
Thank you,
Susan.
you're right. Jesus, thank you.
Let me roll it again, though, if you want. If you had your heart set on it.
No. Where is it? What happened? Was it 16? 16.
Yeah, 16.
Oh shit! Yeah, 16.
That's right. Roll it again. It's fine.
Yeah, let's roll it
again.
Shit, yeah. No, we already got it. It's a 16. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. And that's
How's it 23?
23. That's almost double 16.
Almost not. But,
no.
Bree, cut that out. Bree, cut that one out.
And double it.
look,
It's bigger than
Ian's
23.
really pretty, okay? Leave him alone.
Let's give Bree a round of applause again.
Yay! Guys, I don't know if Wednesdays are viable for recording.
No, we're doing great. Go.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
All right. So later that day, you're going to see something streak by, and this is just about the time the sun's starting to set, and you're obviously making good time, and I need everybody to give me a perception check, please.
All right.
Susan, your passive is like 18, right?
That's correct.
You don't have to then. You're fine.
Yay.
Oh, God. Maybe I should have used everyone's passives.
Yeah, I was going to say, what? Why?
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, all right. Ruby, that is a crit 1. That's a 7. Logrhyn, that's a 2. Chimera, that's a 28. That's a crit.
Ruby's turned around, driving backwards, like literally.
You're focused on the road. That's important. Honestly, after that talk, I would be so focused on the road.
I think she would be, honestly, a little bit. Don't want to think about anything else.
You're on other sides of the spectrum, but click on that table. Let's see. What are we getting?
Oh.
I was like, the spectrum? We're just going to talk about that?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a very different spectrum.
Yeah.
That is not the place for any conversation involving
that
because
here.
We're
Rolled
not serious.
2, Ruby rolled a 7, Chimera rolled
that was a crit 1 and a crit 20. So
and a crit 2.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, cool. Okay.
This makes sense for Ruby. Her mind was elsewhere, allowing your enemies to get the drop on you, so I'm going to have a disadvantage on my next initiative roll. That's fair enough.
Chimera has a particular...
rolled a persuasion.
Yeah.
Buddy?
Oh.
Ian, you rolled persuasion instead of perception.
I'm sorry.
You're very pretty, Ian.
They both start with
very
a P.
pretty.
Okay. Oh my
You're
God.
right.
I have to go. My Uber's here. I'm leaving.
Cut all this. Cut everything. we can take the roll. It's still a 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's your perception bonus?
My perception's pretty good. It's 5. It's a +5.
That's
so it's 25 instead of 28. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's just skip those. And we'll just say, okay, look. So Chimera and Nythera are going to see one of those black riders. And it is riding north in a hurry.
And it's riding north. So it's like we're
in the opposite direction of you.
Seeing it. Yeah. It's like coming the opposite. Okay.
Yes.
Nythera and Chimera look at each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I'm pointing. Guys, look. It's one of those the skull rider thing.
Well, good thing we're heading south because they're heading north.
Can we hit it with the car? I'm sorry.
Now the crit one. The driver had wrote a crit one. Yeah.
How far away was this rider? I mean, they're like brushing a path right past us.
No,
probably, but.
I'd say it's like when you're driving past a field and you're like, cow. Like it's that,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they're in the distance, but like visible. I guess.
They don't have like
the dark cow.
Okay. If that crit stands, can I see if they have a box?
Okay, firstly, I would say it would be difficult to tell what they're carrying on them, but it doesn't look like they have anyone riding with them or any bulky, anything bulky with them. So it would make no physical sense. Because if they're riding north, let's say they did somehow get the box back, then they rode south for days, then they turned around and rode. So they don't have that.
Yeah, I got it. Wow, I am just 3 for 3 today for math, wrong rolls, cardinal directions.
Fine.
Jason, you're using the singular there, right? It's only one.
One.
Yeah. Okay.
Uno rider.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know. If you mentioned it, Ruby would probably just continue to drive, and she's probably really focused. Maybe this is a particularly rocky area or there's a bunch of snow drifts or something like that. She's just really having to pay attention to like a heavy downpour, right? And you're like, really having to focus on where the edge of the road is or something like that. If you tell her about this, she'd be like, well, they can go to hell because they're not going to find anything up that way. Not after what we did to it. And she's just going to keep focused. She's just it's like commentary and then back to her hyper focus.
I'm not sure there's much we could do about it.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, did you ever... I'm sure it is. Did you ever find out what the connection was between them and the vampire god and the vampires in Esterholt who seem to be all about this guy?
Ruby's going to keep driving. Ruby wouldn't say anything. She's going to almost like she didn't hear you.
Yeah, I feel like there's a couple minutes of just road noise and just Logrhyn goes, it didn't come up.
Okay.
It's it's not good. It's just not good. All I know is we talked to our friend down in the basement in the church. She wasn't too happy about this, and she holds up her notebook open to the page with the thing. She's probably been thumbing through it or something
Chimera
like that.
even flinches a little when you just
she's like,
oh god.
She'll notice that. That's what she did, except it was all kind of wonky, like her face all kind of got weird, but she wasn't too happy about it. All I know is that we did the exact best thing we could have ever done, which is dump a mountain on top of it. Beyond that, I don't know.
We did. Logrhyn, he might be close enough. You want me to fire a blast at him or anything? We can do it from the moving car. Gerhardt.
Carhartt.
I will drive by this sucker if you want me to, is what I'm saying.
I can turn this around.
Logrhyn's like really thinking about it. That's the thing. He's like, It's just one, right? Yeah, take a shot and let's see what happens.
How far away is he?
No, don't stop. Takes forever to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's pretend that this was a faster conversation and like it's like cow and you're seeing it creep up because remember this thing goes like 15 20 miles an hour tops. Like it's not a speed demon, but it's way faster than say a cart and buggy and stuff.
Yeah.
I think your max in a cart and buggy is like 2.5 miles an hour or some shit. So give me like I don't know, like a firebolt with disadvantage, something like that, because you're in a moving vehicle and they're moving, and you got to shoot where they're going to be and not where they are. You got to Space Invaders it.
Okay. How about I give you an Eldritch Blast? How about I do you one of those?
Whatever makes you feel good.
Ruby flips a switch.
Force him.
She flips a switch it has the word yes on it, and the roof hatch is going to unbuckle. It won't open it like an auto, but you'll hear the latches go. Yeah, exactly. It's a real cheap moonroof. You'll hear the latches sort of let it go. She'll be like, all yours.
Out the top. Zoo.
Not terrible.
Oh, that's the damage. I was like, why is there a D10? That's the damage.
Well, 21 with disadvantage, first of all. Good job.
Nice.
So you're going to hit this thing's horse. And it's going to broadside, and you're going to see that withered kind of gnarled horse head like reel back, like its dried kind of rotted skin around its teeth are pulled back, and it's going to kind of scream out in pain, and the rider's going to go down and just sort of like you're gonna see like this plume and then nothing.
Go.
Yeah,
go.
Ruby has a switch that has the word more on it, and she flips it, and it's just going to give a little bit of a boost from the forge core for just, she can't do it for long.
22 miles per hour.
The thing, is that you'll feel it go, but it's not going to go much more than that.
I love that all of our first instinct was like, okay, keep going.
Yeah, like that was a bad idea.
Wait, but just to clarify, did we clear this guy? Is he just like puffed into dust or something? Is that what happened?
No. His horse went down.
Oh, his horse went down.
He died. Yeah,
okay.
I didn't say he died. Like,
why did I think that? What happened? Why is my brain having problems today? I'm so sorry.
I think you're fine. Everything's fine. I think the first few were on you, and now it's a self-fulfilling thing. Like, you're just looking to beat yourself up. Like, you're fine. You're really fine. It's all good.
Did you get him?
That was a hit. Direct hit.
Oh, God.
Standing right behind you, Chimera. You didn't even notice you standing there. Yeah, he went down into the snow.
Should we stop? Should we keep going? For real?
No, keep going. Don't stop. Why would you stop?
I don't know. You're the one who shot at him. She's just barreling down.
And now he has to walk wherever he's going. That's great.
True, Chimera. Yeah, so what's the point? Just to knock him down and run away?
I don't think it's just really planned.
I think anything to impede them. And I kind of look at Logrhyn like, yeah, like that was cool. Like that was fine. That was fine.
And Logryn's just like, no, that I can't imagine how that could have worked better. Like, we didn't even have to slow down. It was perfect.
Y'all get down. Come back. Come on. Come.
I'm gonna
close the line.
Well, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna, as we turbo away, I'm gonna just kind of like watch it as far as I can out the roof to see if I can see if anything happens, if they get back up, if they poof into dust like I imagined before.
I will remind you that this is well below zero, and you're sticking your head out of a moving vehicle. It is very cold. Just to
That's why Ruby's like, come, please get back in. Just stop.
Okay. All
the hot air is gone.
Close the thing. I'll look out the porthole.
Yeah.
From inside.
Yeah.
Leaning over Logrhyn because it's out the back window now.
Yeah. He's just doing that thing where he's leaning back in his seat looking uncomfortable. Do we still get 3 days on a travel die, or is that?
That's what I was going to ask you. How do you want to do this? Do you want to do 3 days, or do you want to do it one at a time? Because remember, the only thing that changes is the good and bad stuff that happens is a little more, or
Yeah. How? No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, I think 3 days of progress would feel real good right now.
Okay.
How many days to Odyssia from Esterholt, though? Like, what's our probable?
Well, remember the car needs to charge here and there.
Yeah.
So it like you're gonna be making very good time, and then there's gonna be like a day where it's like, all right, this is a recharge day. We're gonna have to, so I would say all in all, it's probably gonna be 9 or 10 days, as long as nothing like really messes you up, because you're in a vehicle that moves way faster than
All right. 3 days. I think we need to go as many days as we can without something.
Yeah. So let's say that happens on day one, the end of day one. And then the next 2 days, like, it's strangely quiet. Like every once in a while, you kind of like look in the back, like it's like, okay, is there going to be like a rider just like on our ass at some point? But like nothing happens.
No repercussions.
Never.
Here,
I need
Theria.
Susan, give me a D100 travel die, please.
Sure thing.
Time.
Ooh, 3.
Round numbers. Oh, I thought that was 30. 3. So the rider is back with friends. And
You said low doesn't necessarily equal bad.
I did.
You need something bigger than Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
It's the 28th now, right?
So 25. It is the 28th now. You are correct. We might have to keep manual track. It is the 28th of Doolin.
What day was Lucas on? Not related to that.
Okay. It is the 29th, the last day of Doolin. And you are about a quarter of the way into this journey. And you've had a couple of slowdowns, snow drifts and stuff like this. People don't usually go this route. Not a ton of people lining up to go to Odyssia most of the time. And since this is on a shoreline, the weather gets pretty freaky, right? There's kind of a weird cold front, warm front thing happening. And
lots of storms.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. The problem is the car's going to stop dead from like 20 miles an hour to nothing all at once. Everyone's going to everyone give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's second crit one tonight, Jasper. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Wait. All right. 22 for Nythera, 12 for Logrhyn.
I guess that's a steering wheel to the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Give me 1 sec. There we go.
And 13 for Chimera. Okay.
Damn.
So this is kind of like a slow-moving car accident, and 20 miles an hour is nothing to like, I'm going to it's just Ruby. I'm sorry. Everyone else so everyone else is going to get half damage, but I'm going to give you 3d6 damage. So 13 damage.
13 damage.
And everyone else gets half.
Because of the seatbelts that Ruby's installed. And she
sure.
did
That
not,
she's
of course.
not wearing.
Nope.
She
would never remember to do such a thing.
There's no airbags yet, so it's just boom, right into the
steering wheel.
column.
The steering wheel's the only airbag here.
Yeah.
So you were doing a thing where you're kind of like hopping up and down drifts. It's not a flat road, obviously, and you're tackling them in a way that is sane. Like, you're not trying to go up huge hills and stuff like that. So you go up a bit, and the car just like stops dead. So you're like, shit, was this a big rock? Did we hit? And then all of a sudden, the front of the gear heart's going to lift up slowly, and you can feel it like shake back and forth.
Oh no.
And you can feel it start to tilt to the left. So everyone's going to start to lean over a bit. Anybody who isn't concussed can look out, kind of like look around, and you're going to see two massive paws gripping the front fender.
Okay.
And like try to wrestle it off of this thing. So it is a big ass creature, and it looks like a Yeti. Yeah.
Run it over.
Like,
it's front wheel drive.
Yeah.
I think Nythera is gonna go to pop the hatch.
Yeah, so within the car, Gearheart, got me doing it. So within the Gearheart, it's going to be difficult to, so imagine the hood is here and you'd be above it, and whatever's beneath it kind of has cover because it is trying to, you know what I mean? So it's under the front of the car, basically. Front of the Gearheart, damn it.
One moment. Let me get a thing.
Hey guys, so I've been thinking that this is kind of like an auto carriage, so maybe we could call it, I don't know, like an auto or a car. I don't know. I'm workshopping some names. Oh yeah, we're getting attacked. Let me focus on that.
Right.
Yeah, I think that Logryn's gonna be like, open the door, and we're just he's just moving to get out. Like, we gotta.
Nythera is positioning herself to at least attack range or stab.
Get business done with the new American Express Graphite Business Cash Unlimited card. With unlimited 2% cash back on all eligible purchases, unlimited 5% cash back on flights and prepaid hotels booked through American Express Travel Online, and a flexible spending capacity that can grow with your business, you'll have the confidence to keep building. Apply today and earn a welcome offer of $1,500 cash back after you spend $50,000 in qualifying purchases on your new card within the first 6 months of card membership. Terms apply. Learn more at go.amex/graphite.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Cats, this ad is for you. Has your human ever called you picky, persnickety, choosy? If so, Perfect Bistro Cat Food is for you. With ingredients like wild-caught tuna and pasture-raised lamb, tantalizing textures, and delectable flavors that meet even the most discerning cat standards. You're not picky, you're just perfectionists. Perfect Bistro, mealtime perfection for every cat. Have your human visit perfectbistro.com.
Ian, we had a discussion once about our personas, and I said mine was probably capybara.
Yeah.
And I saw this picture today of a capybara just hanging out with gators, and it's like gators don't attack them because they're just so chill. And I'm like, that embodies me. Like, I love to hang out with type A, like, completely crazy people because I'm so type B and chill. Like, and they find comfort in me being chill, and then I just like their drama.
Yes. I can totally see you in a hot spring with just a yuzu on top of your head, just some gator next to you. Yeah.
Should we be insulted by that? Or, like...
Nah.
Okay.
Think of it as encompassing. Susan can hang out with anyone.
Yeah. Like, everybody's okay with me being around.
I know you guys haven't done it in a while, but right click on your characters.
Oh boy.
I don't wanna.
And toggle your combat state.
I don't want to.
I'm going to reload the map because it won't load for me. I mean, I disconnected for a full few seconds and nobody even noticed.
I saw it.
I didn't mention it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well,
we were
notice.
just going to not say anything.
What's funny is I heard Susan say the word fursona and my computer immediately locked up.
To protect you. Oh, okay. How do I get that feature?
What? We got to talk about our personas some more.
Yeah, I gotta know what your personas are.
I don't have. Not electively. Someone's going to assign me.
Yet.
I haven't done that internet quiz yet, so.
I feel like your two would be very similar.
Turns out it's a Yeti. I don't know.
Hey. Nice.
Hey.
I see that. I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We should.
Yeti rolls a 20 for initiative.
Oh, my gosh.
I rolled a 21. Huh.
Oh, do I get disadvantage? Because of my...
No,
that was a couple days ago.
Well, yeah. More for the concussion, I think, now. But you're
Ian!
fine. Yeah.
How?
Oh, my God.
No.
He got a 0.
How?
Oh, my God. That's your third one tonight. What's happening?
Every roll has been a crit one.
Maybe we should do this combat, guys. So, Jesus.
Stay in the car.
Yeah. I can get him. Like, just totally, your bell's totally wrong. Nythera 21, the abominable snowman Yeti creature 20, Logrhyn 16, Ruby 6, and Chimera 0.
Hey, I don't want to be teacher's pet, but I seem to be the only one with damage.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that. Do you want us to put the damage ourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please. I mean, I can
do that.
It's been too long.
I didn't want to. I was gonna take mine away, and I was like, no.
Current. What was it? It was
I thought it was. Was it 13? I thought it was just Ruby.
We took
got half damage. Which I think
half.
I gave
half of
myself
13 would be
gotcha.
7.
Nope,
Yeah,
you're right.
7. Yeah. Well, shit. Nythera, you are up.
Okay, so getting out of the car, I imagine, takes some movement.
I mean, you're just like jumping out of it, right? Like if you're. Yeah, so like, I don't know, 5 feet, let's say.
Okay, just trying to get myself 5.
I
or
love
10.
the art style for this Yeti, by the way.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
So, like, those eyebrows are ridiculous. I love them.
I took a circuitous route that doesn't get me attack of opportunity.
But you with your $5 words. Whoa. What do you read or something?
No.
Oh my God.
Nythera's going to stab. I don't know if silver weapon does anything, but I don't know nothing about no Yetis. Okay, but she will activate the Mind Blade in her dominant hand, so her right hand. Well, she's ambidextrous, so her right hand, Mind Blade. And I will attack with that first. And then I have an ally within 5 feet of my enemy, so I get sneak attack. And I'm going to roll. So she whips out the Mind Blade, the lightsaber. Oh, ooh. I'm so glad we're fighting again. Look at these rolls.
My God. Okay.
Outside.
I'm never going into a city again.
Yeah,
I rolled a 25.
Staying outside.
Woo. Okay. That is 15 psychic damage.
Is it too late to say that I'm going to activate my maneuver of perplexing flurry?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Next time, though, you know.
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind. But that means I get another attack. But first, I'm going to do my offhand attack, which is her Assassin's Blade, which has the silvered weapon.
Which kills Yetis automatically, as we all know.
Right, obviously.
Yes.
But when it does, you're going to control it. Oh my God.
I am never leaving. I'm never going anywhere.
Oof. 26.
So 5
piercing damage.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
That's not
Black
sneak attack
Blade.
damage, is it?
No, because it's my offhand, but I do have Black Blade on her Assassin's Gauntlet, which is 3d6. And we established sessions ago that she always has that on her weapon. So that's an additional 8 damage from the Assassin's Gauntlet. And now I'm going to take Perplexing Flurry, which gives me another attack, which is the Mind Blade. So basically, she whips out the lightsaber, stabs, left hand, stabs, Black Blade, injects into the Yeti, and then she goes back in with the Mind Blade.
Okay.
And that's sneak attack because it's another action.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Okay.
That's another 19.
I feel like Ruby's taken all the ones so that you can all shine.
Yeah. All.
I mean, Chimera.
Close to all.
But so that's a total of 19 plus 8. So
That's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
Oh, and he gets a disadvantage on attack rolls for Nythera next turn. Because of deceptive or perplexing flurry. Basically, he's so like disoriented by her attacks that he doesn't know where to attack.
A second Yeti comes out.
Right. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh no, a second Yeti.
This is the one thing I've got.
A second Yeti has hit the Gearhart Tower. Oh no.
Why did they give me so hard? That's terrible.
Sir.
Just Yeti. Okay. First of all, ow. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to use a bonus action and cast Blizzard.
Ooh. No.
500-foot radius sphere centered on the Yeti. A blizzard's going to kick up.
Bitch, Logrhyn did that by accident in our last fight.
Yeah. A big whoop, he says.
I sneezed and that happened.
A magical blizzard that affects a 500-foot radius for 10 minutes or until the Yeti dies. The area is difficult terrain and creatures' visibility is reduced to 20 feet. Beyond this, vision is obscured by snow. A creature in the area that doesn't move from its space during its turn takes 2d6 cold damage. So let's activate that.
What about in the car? Does it...
I mean, if you stay in the car, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't the hatch popped?
The hatch is popped. The door is open.
Right.
Ruby's, I've been imagining this whole time that Ruby's still sort of sitting in the seat. She got the wind knocked out of her. So I don't know if she's still in the Gearhart or was thrown out of it, but I don't know that she would have jumped out yet. But
right.
Yeah, same. I mean, I think Chimera is going to eventually hang out of that thing and pop some magic out, but for the time being, he's in the car.
Right. There you go. We got some snow going there. All right. So that's happening. Then I guess it's just going to use... okay. We're going to do an athletics check and just try to tip this whole thing over. So 18 or higher, it is going to tip over the Gearhart. And that'll be its action.
Super rude. I don't like it and don't appreciate it.
18! It is like getting stabbed in the side here, and it is just going to muscle over the Gearhart and roll it, basically. So you guys are upside down in the car. So the good news is the blizzard is not affecting you currently.
We plugged up that hole in the roof with the ground.
Yeah. That is one way to fix a moonroof. I will take it under advisement. I don't know.
Have you never considered that, Jason?
Just roll into a ditch.
Oh god, just roll me into a ditch.
Buddy.
That's where I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Buddy. No. Everybody out there listening to this, tell Ian that is not where he belongs, in a ditch. Like, tell him where you'd like to put your Ian. I don't know. Let's comment below.
Waffle House garbage trash bin.
I mean, that's one of my dream
that's a happy
locations.
place.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. It's where they put the leftover Waffle House.
Right?
3 waffles in there.
And that's all.
No needles.
Logrhyn, you're upside down in the gear hunt.
Yeah. When the thing got rolled, can we make like I'm shooting myself in the foot here, like a deck save or an athletics check to try to not get topsy-turvied, or?
You know what? Yeah, give me a deck save. Let's say
can
14
I argue
or higher.
for an athletics check?
Can I have this thing, but another thing?
Yeah. As soon as it left my mouth, I was like, that's not good.
You know what? Athletics check is fine.
Okay. Logryn's going to make an athletics check. Is this part of my action, or is this like as the thing was being rolled?
This is like a reaction, let's say.
Athletics check is in 16.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, so like you're going to... Yeah, I keep thinking of Logrhyn as round, and he's not. You got armor like puffed out. You know what I'm saying?
He's pretty spherical, I think. The total effect is,
he gets to roll over in the cock.
He just balls up like a roly-poly and just...
Like a weeble.
Yeah.
Like a weeble. Yeah. He's always comes right
when
back
you
up.
spook him, he just curls up like an armadillo. And then
I was thinking
I don't know why, but
from Zelda.
Yeah, like
Ooh, okay. See, I picture plastic container from a gumball machine. Like that's what I've always pictured. And inside the Logrhyn.
Yeah. Any of those works.
You get a prize.
Yeah.
So yes, you're fine. You're gonna have to like kick the door open, but yeah.
Yeah. So he'll like shove the door open and like stagger out, and so he's gonna go 10 feet.
Ooh. Thanks for drawing that
Your
line.
total movement.
He's going to shut up. I had 5 to spare. I used the 5 rolling around like I'm in a dryer. Like a toy left in a dryer. I'm going to plant my fucking tower shield, rack up the shotgun. We're going to shoot this.
You get a D4 for flanking.
Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to go to our gun. Let me find the gun here. Where's my gun? Okay, so we're going to do an expertise die, and we agreed that on the planted tower shield offsets the disadvantage from firing this thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Here we go.
Oh my God, that's a lot of dice. Double 14s. Drop it at 14 to take a 14. Jesus.
So we got a 17 to hit.
17 to hit both barrels. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Longer's not fucking around. So he got a 17 to hit, which I think it must hit, right? This thing's the size of a barn. It did 25 damage. It did 24 damage with the other barrel, and then he got a 20 for his strength save to not get blown on his ass.
Yeah. So
back on his ass.
Yeah. So you're fine. That's 49 damage for those of you playing at home. Blood is going to, just like on the table, spatter all over the crisp white snow. And you're going to blow a chunk out of its side. You're going to see ribs. And it's going to stagger back just a bit. And as a result of being bloodied, it is going to take an attack action. But shit, like that hurts. So, fucking hell. Okay. He's going to claw and just try to hit you. But like the shield's going to make it a bit difficult. So 13 for a total of 19?
No.
Yeah, no. Another claw. Would less do good? 17?
All right. Well, he was peeking out from behind it at that exact moment. Yeah.
Oh. So the only thing he has left to do is Chilling Gaze. One creature within 30 feet that is not immune to cold damage makes a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the creature takes 3d6 cold damage and is paralyzed for a minute.
Minute? Long time.
That's a long time.
You're probably not going to fail that con saving throw, though. But let's see.
So DC, I only have a +1 to con save.
13.
Okay.
Oh. So you need a 12 or higher.
I got it. I got an 11.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, your gun's empty anyway, so like you did good. Like you're
contributed.
Fine.
I can take a break.
You burned bright very quickly, and
oh, that's only 6 damage.
So he gets frozen while he's in the middle of cursing this thing out, dude. He's like, "You take that, you go," and then just
just paralyzed for a second, and yeah, you can make that at the end of every one of your turns. That saving throw again.
Oh, so. Good. Okay. Law of averages. We'll be fine. You guys got this.
Yeah.
We're not. I don't think we're making it to round 2. Is the thing like woof? That shotgun did a lot. So let's. All right, 6 damage, and that brings up Ruby. I'm a little worried to have you roll, Jasper.
Yeah, me too. We'll see what happens, though. That would be very interesting if I continue to do just once. All right, so she's getting shaken out of the gear heart, basically out of this, out of her chair, falls down into the snow. Like, what the? Ow! The breath is already knocked out of her, but she's gonna fire up her gloves and do a wrist ballista, and I'm going to do a double shot. So I'm going to go ahead and use a maneuver so that I get, if I hit, it'll be two damages here. Ooh,
oh my god,
not good.
That's a 3 for a total of 11. That is sadly going to miss.
Yep, that's all right. I think genuinely she would not be trying to move around at this point. Like, I don't think she's got the wherewithal to scramble. She's probably doing this from the ground anyway. So she might try to stand up, but that's about it. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like that's all that Ruby would be doing right now, honestly.
Meta-wise, are you genuinely worried you're going to roll a crit miss?
At this point, I mean, I don't know anything different. Every roll I make is a 1, so or a 3, so it doesn't matter. No, I just think Ruby's going to fall out of the gear heart. She's just got the wind knocked out of her. She's fallen out of the ground. She sees this. Guns are going off. She's going to just try to shoot something off. It's going to fly off, way off kilter, and she's going to take the rest of her action to stand up and get her bearings so that she can do better next time.
Chimera's up.
Yeah, I think he's a little disoriented right now, and when the double barrel shotgun goes off, it's like I think he just has like he just flashes back very briefly to the basement of Grizzlebits and getting like shot full force with that thing, and he sees the Yeti like chunks come out of it.
Yeah.
And he just like has a little bit of like PTSD for a split second, but he sees Ruby scrambling out of the gear heart, and he's going to get out as well from where he is and chuck a fireball somewhere sort of like behind here to hit the Yeti and not hit anyone else. So yeah, big ball of fire just like scrambles up onto the top of the gear heart upside down.
Got it.
Conjures a big ball of flame above his head and curse this Yeti in Infernal. That'll be my bonus action, and then I'll throw a fireball. Yeah, is he cursed?
I got him. He's cursed, baby.
He's cursed? Okay. One day I'll get that. Hey, don't you worry.
Tonight's it's not important.
It's always important to me.
You're very pretty.
Diminishing returns on that working.
I know. I didn't expect to have to use it so many times tonight.
Dex save for this guy.
12 is not going to dodge this fireball.
Yeah, so that'll be 20, and let me see. I don't think it did the curse damage.
No, that's separate.
Yeah. So that'd be an extra D6 of fire damage. So
that will kill the Yeti. He'll burn alive.
No.
Yeah.
What?
So shotgun got us.
Yeah.
A lot of the way there. Multiple stab wounds. It is like the fire. Turns out snow yetis abominable snowmen don't like fire. So
turns out,
as it turns out, so this thing is going to stumble back in fuego, and that snowstorm is going to subside. It's just going to be gentle snowfall as it falls backwards into the road and into this little divot of flame as that kind of peters out. It's just going to melt that snow. So if we kind of pan back, it's just you guys crawling out from this car, blood spattered everywhere, light snowfall falling onto the upside down gear heart, and as it makes contact with the chassis, it's going to melt almost instantly because of the forge core inside. Jasper, I think you need to do this.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a D10. And as long as it isn't a 1, everything's fine.
Oh, God.
Okay. Jamieson, we've had the best rolls. We have to give all our vibes to Jasper now.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, please. Please.
Well, that's not a glowing recommendation.
Right?
I
That's
don't know
so
what
supportive.
Listen,
that is as supportive as the furry conversation we had
right?
earlier.
Exactly what my vibes are worth, and I am begging you, Jasper.
I am going to let this die tell a story here, one way or the
These
other.
are Jamieson's vibes specifically.
Oh,
This
no.
is totally channeling Jamieson's vibe, and Jamieson in particular. Jamieson as a friend.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so D10. No, can you? If it's a 1, what's that look like?
Then we have damage to the forge core.
So 10, all good. Ruby's going to be so
and that
happy.
casing is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing.
Great. Yeah,
And
she'll
if
be
you
very
roll a
proud
10,
if that's the case.
Right. So a 10 in this instance also would just mean, look, no real damage.
Yeah, Ruby will know it in an instant. Closer to a 1 or a 1, she's going to... Okay, let's see. Here we go.
You're absolutely killing me.
I know. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Jameson
All right.
vibes.
Thanks,
Some good
Jameson.
vibes. You are welcome.
Good job,
Everybody's
Jameson.
welcome.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, you're going to look, it's like, well, it's not great, but it could be way, way worse.
I think Ruby would still, she'd look at it. First thing she'd do as soon as she saw the upside down gear heart, she would calculate, she'd see snow falling, hitting it, starting to melt, and you'd probably see all the all of the memes, right? All of the equation stuff floating around her head. She goes, and she'd be like, okay, it's not great, but actually I did not do bad. That can be fixed. So she's happy.
Part of those equations are like, oh, we'd so be dead by now. Like,
yes, it's like didn't die.
We'd have quadruple cancer and be dead. Like, we'd be just as on fire as that. Yeah. So
I just want to establish for the listeners, because I don't think we said it out loud, Jameson's vibes are 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
80%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no
terrible.
doubt.
That's a
I
B
don't even know
minus.
what
That's good. Like
for vibes.
Passing grade.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think Nythera is just going to start kicking some of the blood-covered snow onto the gear heart. Blood?
Oh,
Eat up.
No, Ruby would at first be like, "What are you?" Oh, actually, not terrible. She's going to look over to Logrhyn. Is Logrhyn still paralyzed, or is he? Oh, it's still the Yeti was dead, right?
That'll fade. It takes a couple of seconds, but it's like
still
she was about the time where the fire's dying out.
Swear.
Yeah. She was just going to go shove him over for fun, but
make a strength check. No, I want to see you make the roll.
That's not going to happen.
Honestly, what would happen is like Ruby goes up, Jasper rolls a 1 and falls down because
pushes
his legs come out.
Tips back over onto her. Yeah.
The shotgun goes off again. Watch this.
Susan, hold on a second. Do me a favor, give me a D20. I'm going to see something.
Okay.
Ooh.
D20. We're not fighting.
No.
No, I just rolled a 3. I only roll well in fighting situations.
Yes, got it.
Yeah.
So all that was for certain types of blood are going to do certain things for the gear heart. So there's no good or bad. It's just a 3. So the gear heart's top speed is going to improve by 5 miles an hour.
Nice.
So it's just a little faster and a little it's going to do different things. Now, realize that if that forge core ever gets punctured or something, so every time that there's an accident, we're going to have you roll a D10 again, but the margin gets a little larger each time. So it'll be a 1 or a 2 on a D10, or so how could this possibly happen though? I don't think. I don't think this is going to be a thing that happens a ton.
This is a natural consequence of the thing we built. Honestly, this is not perfect. This is a prototype that continues to evolve. Mm-hmm. To that point, actually, Ruby would turn her attention no matter what anybody else is doing, as long as everybody else is okay. First of all, she would. At the very end of all of this, she would just turn to Chimera ranks next to her and be like, nice job.
Thank you.
Then she would, and then she would see the gear heart upside down, do the calculations. Okay, she didn't have to yell "get down" to everybody because it's not about to blow. And then she would go straight over to the gear heart and sort of start really checking on it, trying to make sure it's structurally sound, and also starting to calculate how do we get it back on its wheels. Immediately start thinking it's not just push it. It's like, let's do this right. And the first thing she'll say when she gets over to it and she puts her hand on it is, "You okay, buddy?"
I think it's a good time for us to stop. But everyone give yourself 600 experience points. And we're going to kick off the very next session with a group building exercise. This will be worth XP if you do it. It's going to be a group skill challenge to get this thing back on its wheels.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Fade to black. Logrhyn still frozen.
When you come back to, though, you finish whatever you were bitching about.
He's going to be...
What the hell? Where did it go?
Just the most colorful curse words any of you have ever heard. He saves them for Yetis.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Simon.
I'm G.
And I'm Boof.
Have you heard about Pickaxe's hit new old movie podcast, Yomp?
We each have a list of 6 films we want to share.
Every week, we roll a dice to randomly pick which one we watch and discuss.
MC Bunkerwelt says, this trio is perfect for a movie podcast. G is the casual that has the mainstream movies, Simon is the nerd that is bringing the gems, and Boof is the cellar goblin that scrapes the bottom of the diaper.
Messiah Jones says, such a fan of this podcast. I love the variety and all 3 have pretty good chemistry. G is far too confident in her own intelligence sometimes, and Simon can be a real curmudgeon. But the 3 work together well enough to keep the flow and make a good product.
Serenity Indeed says, love this podcast so far, but the audio is all over the place. Goes from quiet at the start of a sentence to loud in the middle. Every time somebody stops talking for even half a second, their audio goes quiet and has to ramp up again. It's very distracting. Edit. This audio issue was with my laptop.
Find Yomp on all your favourite podcast platforms. Yomp!